First, you need to create your PowerPoint presentation. Make sure you've spell checked it, added any transitions that you want, and it can be a good idea to create your script in the notes pane at the bottom. So having done all that, I'm ready to turn this into a virtual presentation. Let's have a look at where the tools are. So depending on the version of PowerPoint you're using, you may have a recording ribbon tab available. And on here, you'll find the Record Slideshow button. If you don't have that ribbon, that's okay. Come to the Slideshow ribbon tab and you'll see the exact same button is around about halfway along. When we click on that button, you can see we have the option to record from the current slide or from the beginning. If you've already attempted a recording and it didn't work out, that's okay. You can come here and you can clear any recordings. I'm going to go for recording from the beginning. So I select that button and I'm now taken into record mode. Now that we're in recording mode, before I begin recording, I want to point out the different buttons for you. So in the top left-hand corner, we have record, stop and replay available. Across the middle, this is our notes area here, which we can turn on or off as we like. And once it's turned on, we can increase or decrease the size of the text as we need to. Further to the right-hand side, you'll see we have a clear option, and this is another way that we can remove any previous recordings. We also have further along the settings available, and this is where we can check on our microphone and our camera. Coming to the bottom of the screen, on the left-hand side, you can see we have our slide numbers. Over on the right-hand side, we can mute the microphone and turn the camera on or off. And if we do have the camera on, we can choose whether or not we see the preview of ourselves. In the middle here, we have a whole range of drawing tools. So you might want a laser pointer when you're in the middle of the presentation, or you could use a pen to emphasize something, or the highlighter. Having used any of those tools, there's also an eraser and you can remove that information as well. Click on that again to turn that back off. Now, I'm ready to start recording. I'm going to come up here to the top left-hand side. I'm going to be clicking on the record button, and when I do, you're going to see it start to count down. Here we go. Thanks for joining me as we explore creating a virtual presentation. Having prepared your slides for your presentation, this is a good time to run a spell check, apply slide transitions, and plan your script. You may choose to write your script in the notes area or a separate location. I'm now going to stop recording, so I'm using the stop button up here.